Hello there, and welcome to Health and Science. Today we will talk about quality of the food. So let's begin with carbohydrates, or in short, carbs. They are the most important energy source of the body. As you remember, there are also proteins and fat we can use as our energy source, but the most common energy source of the body is the carbohydrates. We can get carbohydrates from glucose, fructose, as well as starch, and the dietary fiber. Dietary fiber is also carbohydrate, but it's something that our body cannot break down and use as energy source. But glucose itself, it's really easy to use for the body, and it gets absorbed really quickly. So if the food doesn't include dietary fibers and starch in it, it will raise your blood sugar really fast if it's only pure glucose or fructose. So we talk about quality of the carbohydrates, because body breaks down carbohydrates after consumption and it becomes glucose, and this glucose is then released into the bloodstream and becomes blood sugar. Food that is high on glucose raises your blood sugar really fast. But if the food includes also starch and dietary fiber, then the blood sugar will raise more slowly, and this is considered to be better quality carbohydrate than pure glucose only. And good quality carbohydrates also keep your hunger away for longer and improve your digestion. So next, proteins. Proteins are the most important building blocks of our body. The growth of muscles and bones requires lots of proteins. You can find proteins from meat, poultry, fish, dairy, and legume. They are all rich on protein. Legume is beans and vegetables like this with a pod. So in this I have gathered some effects of vitamins and where you get them. For example, vitamin A, you can find it from dairy, carrot, liver, and egg. And why should you eat vitamin A? It is because it upholds the well-being of your eyes and skin, hair and bones. If you're in lack of vitamin A, it causes inflammation in your body and also induces night blindness. Then we have vitamin B, which you can find from milk and full grain, meat, fish, and many vegetables. It's important for us because it keeps your skin and mucous membrane and nervous system healthy. And the lack of vitamin B causes red eyes and ulcers in mouth, as well as headache and weariness. Then we have vitamin C, which can be found in many berries and citrus fruits, pepper and spring potatoes as well. The older potatoes are not that high on vitamin C because vitamin C gets broken down easily when you store the potatoes. So spring potatoes especially are very high on it. And vitamin C strengthens the immune system, helps iron to absorb, and the lack of vitamin C causes fatigue, dry skin, bleedy gums, and loss of teeth. Vitamin D is found from fish fat, and dairy, because we add vitamin D into dairy, so no organic milk. And also sun. It strengthens the bones and teeth and helps calcium to absorb. And lack causes weakened immune system, slow growth, and weak bones. Then we have also the dietary minerals. For example, calcium, which is found from dairy and salmon, nuts, and legume. It strengthens the bones and teeth and makes muscles work. And the lack causes bones getting fragile and your muscles might get sore because calcium is really important for the muscles to work. And then we have iron, which we get from meat, liver, full grain, spinach, for example. And it makes our blood cells, our blood cells are made from iron, and it helps the oxygen to get absorbed into the body. And lack causes fatigue, paleness, headache, and low hemoglobin, which is the same as anemia. So this is here are some of the vitamins and minerals. This is a nice chart. You should maybe learn this. And think about this. We are supposed to eat good fat, especially ones we get from vegetable oils, nuts and fish. Why do you have to keep an eye on quality of the fat, and where do you get the not so good fat? Think about this and we will continue the discussion in the class.